We're all warm because we're in the kitchen, and we're going to give you a guide. Right? I shouldn't complain because normally they freeze us out here, so I should enjoy the heat. Well, we want to go ahead and help give you a guide to savor your way through some creative menus for some of the best Clearwater beach dining, which is at the Hyatt Regency Resort.
That's right, and joining us is Chef Ian Reddick. Good morning.
Hi, welcome. How are you today?
Bringing the heat.
I know.
Definitely bringing the heat today. So
you've been bringing the heat at the restaurant because we understand in the hotel.
Yes.
Huge changes.
Yep, we've fully renovated our restaurant and also our rooms and our banquet spaces. So it's new and invigorating. I can't wait for people to see it.
Yeah,
people to see it. And how about people tasting it as well?
Definitely.
New menu.
Yep, we have a new menu inshore restaurant, and I'm going to be cooking one of those dishes today for you. And it's going to be the seared scallops with chorizo and corn hash and an ancho chili aioli. So
I hope he's cooking something with these burgers on here. So Chef, we'll let you get going.
Yeah, definitely. So we're going to start off with a warm pan and some oil.
Is this new menu already out there and
ready to go? It is already out and started. We started it at the start of April, so it's definitely going to be fun.
And the response has been?
Fantastic so far.
Okay, good.
So,
I would
which is always a great thing.
But that's all right. I could tell it was genuine.
Yeah, so salt and pepper onto the scallops. These are U10s, so they're 10 to a pound. And just like that, both sides.
So just salt and pepper?
Just salt and pepper.
I love scallops, but I was a little nervous about cooking them at home. I don't know why.
It was, of course, a lot of things are intimidating for me to cook in the kitchen, but it seems like these would be a little intimidating for people even like yourself who does cook a lot.
So these just go into the warm pan right here.
Okay. What would you put in the pan? Just the oil.
Just a little bit of oil. And then while this is starting, I start on the second pan here, and it's just a little bit of olive oil.
Okay.
And some shallots. Some garlic, and get that nice and bubbly, and you basically want to just get it to its translucent, which is nice and cooking through.
I was going to say the same thing too, right?
And then we have some corn over here, and we've just freshly shucked this off of the cob, and then just
it's corn season. I'm so excited about summer coming here.
No canned corn. And then right here I have some rendered chorizo.
Ooh.
So, which will add that bacony flavor.
Now, I would imagine, did you not have scallops on the menu before? Like I did. I would assume you did.
Yes, we did. We've had it on, and we also have it in our cioppino dish as well.
Okay. So there's some things you don't want to change.
No.
You know they're good. If it's not broke.
Yeah, our lobster mac, which is the one that I did the last time here.
Yes.
As well. So.
Okay. Remember that.
So I add a little bit of white wine.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Yep, it gets a little bubbly. And we add a little bit of butter.
You brought a lot of butter there just to add a little. I'm just saying, Chef.
There you go.
There we go.
See, that's why you brought a lot of butter. We're prepared to throw it around. I like it. Get into it.
So, and it'll start reducing down some of the liquid here. And as you can see, we're starting to get our scallops nice and crisp on one side. So you just flip over. You get to see like a little brown around the edges.
Okay, Carly, because you'll be cooking these before I will.
And it's
those
a
are
reasonably quick dish. So we add a little bit of butter into here.
Okay.
And this is a technique we call poêlée. And basically it's just to baste the scallop with that little bit of oil and butter. And you kind of get it.
More chefs do this. I remember seeing this technique before. So what is the point behind it?
This just adds the flavor into it without absolutely drenching it in butter all the time.
Is that a bad thing though, Chef?
Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not.
You can tell how I eat, right?
So this is basically almost ready to go. We're just going to finish off here. And
a little less than a minute left. Just
a little bit of parsley.
Oh, yeah.
I'm curious, how would you describe your new menu?
So it is a shore seafood grill. So we have a mixture of both seafood and steaks.
Okay.
And it's just new age American cuisine. It's tasty, delicious.
America favorites, especially here in the Bay Area.
The Sunset spot.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been able to dine there, but you got to talk about the views too, which goes well with great food.
I have one of the best views from the kitchen, and it looks out over the sunset every single day, and it's absolutely beautiful.
It just doesn't get old. You know, like we live here in the Bay Area, and those sunsets never get old.
So this is just ancho chili aioli.
Okay.
I'm just going to make a line here, and go like this. So this is the hash.
And we do want to point out, as always, that you don't have to stay at the resort to be able to enjoy the wonderful restaurant
Not
and, of course, that wonderful view. And while you're finishing up there, we've got to head out as well.
I know, Chef. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Come back soon. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, up next, a nostalgic trip back in through